Do you know that the province of Saskatchewan has a pathway to attract skilled workers to their province? Yes, they do. And the name of this pathway is called the Tech Talent Pathway. And the aim of this pilot or this program is to attract tech workers from the IT field, from all over the globe to the province of Saskatchewan. And the good thing about this program is that the government has also provided a website dedicated for this program. Now, in this website, you can find employers who are employing under this program. What this makes happen for you is that you are certain that you are not going to fall into the hands of scammers. And you're also certain that you are going to be applying to jobs that are under this program. This new Tech Talent Pathway is going to expedite the immigration of, immigrants from all over the world and even people who are inside of Canada. Guys, this is a win-win. Another interesting thing about the program is that there is no LMIA involved in this program. There is no age limit involved in this program. And the last thing is that there is no proof of funds. So nice, guys. There are two routes for which you can apply under this program. You can either apply through the non-express entry route or you can apply through the express entry route. Now, if you choose to apply through the non-express entry route, then you should have proof of legal status in Canada, okay? Number 2, you must not be a refugee claimant. Number 3, you don't have to be in Saskatchewan or in Canada to apply. You can apply from anywhere in the world. Now, if you choose to apply through the express entry route, 1, you should have an active express entry profile in the express entry. It means that you must be in the pool. Secondly, you do not also need to be in Saskatchewan or in Canada. You can apply from anywhere in the world. In this video, I'm going to dissect everything you need to know about this program. I'm going to tell you how you can apply. I'm going to tell you who can apply. I'm going to tell you the eligibility criteria. I'm also going to tell you the 11 targeted occupations or NOC codes or tier codes. Now, I hope you know what NOC codes or tier codes means. I'm going to explain further in going forward. And lastly, I'm going to tell you how you can come as a permanent resident with your whole family, meaning that your dependent family members, guys. Watch this video to the very end to get all the information. If you're new to my channel and you're just seeing this face for the first time, I want you to subscribe to my channel because you're going to be the first to know or see more, interesting videos I have in stock for you. And if you've not liked this video, guys, kindly like the video. Click on the like button so that YouTube can show this video to much more people who might need this information. Thank you. Now, let's talk about the Tech Talent Pathway. Now, this province of Saskatchewan, right, has in recent times depended or really depend on their tech industries to be able to, help them come out of their labor shortages, especially in the tech field. This program provides permanent resident status for people in the IT space or the tech world for themselves and their family members. So if you have experience in any of the 11 targeted occupations I'm going to show you, then you are qualified to apply. Either you are in Canada with a legal status or you are outside Canada. Guys, it means this is open to anyone. And if you are eventually approved for this program, you can come in with your family to Canada. Guys, this is awesome, right? Guys, if you're someone who has been looking for an opportunity to delve into tech, I have an information you need to hear. Have you heard about Tiva? Now, Tiva is the company that can make that dream come true. And you can come into Canada with this program. I'm going to explain about Tiva. Tiva helps people learn premium technology skills, okay? And they also partner with companies to recruit people, okay, guys? So this company is big. They also do this virtually and, physically, depending on what is convenient for you. So if you're someone who wants to learn tech, and you don't want to leave your home, the comfort of your home, you can learn this virtually. And they have the best of the best hands. They offer several tech programs like cloud computing, business analysis, project management, DevOps, computer science, data analyst. Whatever program you want to learn in tech, Tiva is the right hand for you. Now, the major mission of Tiva is just to bridge the skills gap. A lot of people know that right now, tech is the main thing, right? And they think that they need to go to school for 1 year to get, certified. Guys, it's no longer true, right? With a course of 3 to 6 months, you can become a guru in tech and get a job in tech. A lot of people have done this, guys. You don't have to waste so much money. get to Tiva to help you get these dreams achieved. And the most interesting thing about Tiva is the fact that their fees are very affordable. They are not so expensive compared to their, counterparts. Utiva's fees are affordable and you're going to get the best of the best. And one of the things you're going to be doing at Utiva when you're learning is that they're going to be doing a one-on-one mentorship with you. They're going to be doing projects as well. So you're going to be doing like on-the-job trainings, things that make you feel like you are already working on this job, guys. And they offer one-on-one mentoring. Aside from that, they also offer, other freebies like, CV revamping, like LinkedIn optimization. Guys, it's a full package, it's a full meal in one. You don't want to miss this. So guys, you want to take advantage of this opportunity I just mentioned so that you can come in with today's program, okay? All you need is about 3 to 6 months of learning this stuff, getting the certification, and you're applying for this program to come to Saskatchewan through the Tech Talent Pathway. I'm going to leave the link for you to, get to Tiva. You can find it on my screen, and I'm also going to leave it in my description box. All you need to do is click on it and get registered and become, a student with Tiva, guys. And very soon you'll be on your way to Canada. Okay? So now let's continue with our video, guys. Now let's talk about the eligible occupation, the 11 targeted eligible occupations I mentioned before. Now I'm going to show you those 11 targeted occupations. Watch this. Moving on to the requirements and the eligibility criteria. What do you need to have to be eligible to qualify you to apply for this program? You need a minimum of 6 months work experience in any of these 11 targeted occupations I just showed you. If you're within Canada, in Saskatchewan, to be able to apply for this program. So it means that you must be in Saskatchewan, okay, to have 6 months experience to qualify you to apply under this program. The second thing is that if you're outside of Canada, you only need a work experience of 1 year. 1 year work experience minimum to be able to apply under this program. As you guys can see, your experience does not have to be Canadian, okay? What this means is that your experience from your home country makes you eligible to apply under this program. The second eligibility criteria is that you would need to have a post-secondary school education. You need to have an ECA done on your certification. What does ECA mean? ECA means Education Credential Assessment. So there are institutions that, certifies or, assesses your certificate to ensure that they are at par with what we have here in Canada. So the government wants to be sure that what you have as a certification is at par with the Canadian standard. The third eligibility criteria is that if you're within Saskatchewan, Canada, you only need to pass a language test in either English or French with at least a CLB Band 5. And if you are outside of Canada, you only need to pass an English or French test in at least a CLB Band 7. Now, another thing you want to know is that computer engineers, electrical engineers, software engineers, not software developers, guys, software engineers, they would need a letter of support from the Association of Professional Engineers and Geoscientists of Saskatchewan. Now, this letter will be telling the government that their engineer in training application has been approved. Guys, in all of these things I've just been saying all day, the best part of the program is the website that's been dedicated for this program. It makes it all easy. So you are sure that you are actually applying for jobs, with employers that are eligible to employ people under this program. Now let's talk about how to apply. How can you apply for this program? You can apply for this program using the SINP portal. SINP means Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program. I'm going to drop the link to this portal in my description box. Guys, make sure you go to the description box, click on it and see how it works. Okay, so when you want to apply, you need to fill the application forms, okay, and then scan and upload all relevant documents for this program in the portal. The next thing you want to do is save your application and then move on to make payments for your application. You will need to make payments of 350 Canadian dollars for this program. Now, once you are done making your payments, all you now need to do is submit your application. When you have submitted your application, you will receive an email from the SINP telling you or letting you know that your application has been received. Let's move on to the processing stages, guys. There are 3 stages here, right? The first one is what we call the pre-screening stage. In this stage, the government is trying to see, or the province of Saskatchewan is trying to see that you have your application complete, or your application is complete. Now, the second phase is the eligibility assessment. Now, they want to be sure that you are eligible, or that you meet the eligibility requirements that are required for this program. The third phase is that a decision will now be made. If you meet the requirements and your application is complete, a decision will be made. And if your application is approved, 2 things will happen. Now, if you are applying under the non-express entry route, this is what is going to happen. SINP is going to send you an email, okay, with some of these, documents, okay. Now, the first thing is they will send you an SINP, nomination approval letter, telling you that you have been nominated under this program. You are going to get an SINP work permit support letter. Now, you know that when you apply for this program and you are in Canada or intend to come to Canada. Now, because you have applied for PR, okay, you cannot work without a work permit. Your PR is being processed, but you need to start working. So with the support letter, SINP is trying to tell IRCC that you have applied for PR, but you need to start working. So with that letter, you can apply for your work permits, which upon receiving your work permits, you can start working in Canada while you're waiting for your PR to be processed. The top thing you're going to get in your mail is an instruction letting you know how to proceed with your permanent residence application. Guys, you also want to know that you have only 6 months to apply for your permanent residence. That's, you have 6 months between the time you receive the email from SINP to apply for your permanent residence, or your nomination becomes invalid. Now, let's talk about the express entry route. For the express entry route, you need to have an active express entry profile. It means that you need to be in the pool. The second thing is you need to accept SINP's nomination within 30 days of receipt. After accepting this nomination, you then need to apply for your permanent residence application within 60 days of accepting the SINP nomination. Now, with the nomination, you get 600 points, which you can add to your score, which makes you, automatically picked in the pool by IRCC. Okay, an invitation to apply will be sent to you to apply for permanent residence during the draws. Guys, this is all there is to the Tech Talent Pathway. It's an awesome pathway, and it's something that can help you come into Canada. And if you know that you are not yet in tech, but you're looking to jump into tech, don't forget Tiva, guys. Click on this link and get to Tiva so that you can use this pathway and come to Canada, or go to any country of your choice. And if you're looking to get jobs in any of these countries, the UK, the Canada, or the US, watch this video next.